How's it going, YouTube's Undying, bringing you another figure review, and today I bring you Bandai Tamashii Nations S.H Figuarts Spider-Man No Way Home Iron Spider Suit. So, I did not get any of the spider suit, sorry, Iron Spider I should say. I got the first S.H Figuarts back when Infinity War first dropped the trailer, the one that was like non-metallic and inaccurate in almost every single way possible. Sold that very quickly, and then didn't pick up any of the others. Didn't pick up the 2.0 version or the Mafex Infinity War or the Mafex Endgame, although I wanted to, just never got around to doing it. And I also didn't pick up the Endgame S.H Figuarts Final Battle Edition Iron Spider, even though again that could have been a good alternative to the Mafex. But then when No Way Home came out and they had this pre-ordered, I was like, oh, maybe I'll get this, and then didn't. Then I found it on eBay for very cheap, so here he is. So I'm going to treat this video as if you've never seen this sculpt, even though of course you have. This has been out years, and if you were ever interested in this figure, you would have looked at reviews when it first came out. But the sculpt is bloody fantastic. I absolutely adore the design of the Iron Spider from the movies. I mean, the comics does look cool with the basic all red and gold, but I do like the, I don't know how to word it, it just feels like MCU Iron Man and Spider-Man mixed together. Like, it just works so well for me. I love the metallic blue eyes, because I'm pretty sure the previous version had like white eyes, which is Spidey accurate, but not this suit accurate. I'm pretty sure he has like a blue tinge to all of the scenes, or the red in Endgame with the instant kill mode. So, firstly, we'll look at the accessories he comes with, which comes with a pair of fisted hands, a pair of flipping hands, with like a little arc reactor in the middle, even though I don't really understand why that would be the case unless he does have repulsors and just never uses them. Or maybe it's how he triggers the web shooters. That makes more sense actually. It's probably the button he uses to trigger his webs. Possibly the coolest and unique accessory is a two-handed sculpt to hold a web swing. I wish they did this more with figures, but it was only this figure that did this. Pair of splayed out hands. A pair of, I honestly can't remember why he has these hands, but like rock on hands. Like, yeah, I can't remember, does he, why? I don't remember him ever using this type of hands, so I don't know why he's got these. The standard web effects, where it's two shooters, two shots I should say. Although these are actually identical, they're not different sizes. A slightly longer version, and that was a car. A long web swing, which I really like. Oh, just smacked me in the head. And he also comes with another web shoot that's middle length as well. And then the exclusive, well, I say exclusive to this figure, because I don't think I've seen it on any other S.H Figuarts, a like web shot, but then at the end it's playing out as if it's to get you, like this. Don't think I'll ever use this, but cool nonetheless. Then he comes with different eyes, so you can have slightly wider eyes, slightly narrow eyes, and then the instant kill eyes, which I've never actually got these out of the packaging, so that'll be fun in the photos. A unmasked neck, so you can have him with any of the previous S.H Figuarts heads, even though, do I have one to hand? I don't have one to hand, but you'll see photos at the end. And then because it's a nanotech helmet, obviously he doesn't come with a loose mask to hold. But the accessory we're all here to see, and here he is with the arms, and they look bloody glorious. They are So much better than the first version, of course, because they were inaccurate and also really limited. These are super articulated. They've got ball joint up here and they can twist. Of course, use one that's quite stiff. And then a ball joint, not ball joint, sorry, hinge here, and a hinge here. So you can get some really cool poses out of it. And it looks almost seamless on the back, which is even cooler. And then he just has such a presence. Even basic poses where I'm literally just stood him up and not even tried. That just looks fantastic in my opinion. So I showed you articulation for the arms, let's show you articulation for the figure. Head's on a full 360, very nice 360 as well. Looks down quite a decent amount, looks up, no, doesn't look up. Arms go out that far. Can they go further? No, they can't. Full 360. Butterfly joint. Elbow bending that way. That much I mean, sorry. Also a bicep swivel. And then ball jointed wrists. Torso crunches in quite a bit. Crunches out quite a bit. And then with the help with that. And like that. Nice tilt. And then rotation as well. The legs are on the diaper, as people like to call it, so they kick out really far. Look at that detail, lovely. Basically do the splits. There is a hinge at the thigh, double jointed knees, and then boots crunch in that far, crunch out that far, and a really nice swivel. So first up for size comparisons, here he is with the S.H Figuarts integrated suit Spider-Man No Way Home Final Battle Edition. Mumbled up the jumble. Wow. So first up for size comparisons, here we have the Bandai Tamashii Nations Final Battle Edition S.H Figuarts integrated suit and the Mayfix Homecoming Spider-Man, and they all have good heights to each other, although Iron Spider is the smallest, but I suppose this is probably the most accurate proportions as it's the newest figure, and stood next to the Mayfix Homecoming. They're pretty similar size, so I think this is probably the best proportionate for Tom Holland, but Iron Spider looks pretty cool too. And for 8-legged comparisons, here he is with the S.H Figuarts Spider-Man Gamerverse Antiox suit from the Marvel Spider-Man PS4/PS5 game, with custom third-party legs from, I can't remember, I think it might be Takara Tony, forgive me if I'm wrong, which I realised looking back on my YouTube backlog, I haven't actually reviewed this figure, so I will be doing that fairly soon, but stay tuned for that. And I thought I might as well, as they're both No Way Home figures. Here he is with the S.H Figuarts black and gold suit, aka inside out suit or upside down suit, however you want to say it, from the scene where he captured Electro. The only mod I've done to this figure is it comes with a interchangeable left arm with this doohickey thing that Doc Strange gives him. So what I did was took it off and hollowed it out so I can swap it on either arm, whichever I want. Also, why is it so wobbly? And then lastly, for size comparisons, here he is the S.H Figuarts Vassalaire Punisher and the mascot Punisher. So I hope you enjoyed this figure review. Please hit like button if you did and dislike if you didn't. Enjoy the photos at the end, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.